Hello, my name's Luke Seymour, and I'm the composer and director with Joseph Bull of Blood Cells. In the spring of 2001, within the UK, the foot and mouth crisis has gripped the whole country. We saw images across all the media of thousands, almost millions of cows that had to be destroyed because of this disease. And these images were very powerful to myself and Joseph because these animals were being killed in environments that we knew from our childhood. And we started to envisage one image, piles and piles of cows, the smoke slowly rising, and one figure within this field. And this figure was Adam, and this is the origins of Blood Cells. Blood Cells is a British road movie, and we follow Adam's journey as he passes faded coastal towns, rustic industrial cities in the north, vast, beautiful fields, and moving to the fringes of London. When we started to develop the character, we saw Adam as someone who was lost. And I had one memory in particular. When I was a child, it was very late at night, and I heard this smashing and crashing. And I went downstairs and I found my uncle, and he was washing up broken plates and broken glasses. His hand were all cut, and there was a lot of blood streaming out. And as a child, this is something that really scared me. It put a lot of fear within me. And as I got older, I realized that this was because he was someone who couldn't face his past, who had to cocoon himself with alcohol in the present. And we think this personifies Adam. Adam is someone who is caught between his past, the foot and mouth crisis, and the desperation of the present. So there is also hope within Adam's journey. He hears the news that his brother's going to have his first child, and this is what compels him to go home to finally face his family.
As we conceive Blood Cells, we soon realised we needed to create a unique approach to access these marginalised worlds. We're going to work with a small, nimble crew, which is like our family. Natural and minimal lighting are used throughout this process. This ensures that we don't intrude on these environments, and we create an intimate atmosphere throughout this process. In our previous work, we've experimented lots with the idea of bringing together fact and fiction. This is an approach we want to explore further with Blood Cells, placing actors in real environments with real people. But these people are carefully casted to fit in with the stories to fit in with the characters that we have written, but also embracing biographical elements of these characters' lives, which add a richness to the film, bringing together documentary and drama.
I'm Ben Young. I'm a producer on Blood Cells, alongside my colleague Samm Haillay at Third Films in the UK. Our previous feature films include Dwayne Hopkins' Better Things and Gillian Waring's Self-Made. A couple of years ago, when my colleagues and I at Third came across Joseph and Luke's first feature, Isolation, a documentary about British veterans of the Iraq and Afghanistan wars, we were enthralled. Not just by the strong visual storytelling, not just by the compelling score and soundscapes, but most of all by a powerful emotional intelligence that permeated the film at every level and in every frame. Truth be told, as producers, we were also fascinated by the fact that Joe and Luke made their film for next to nothing. A few £1,000s gouged out of their bank account overdrafts, a tiny, nimble crew crisscrossing the UK, and they pulled it off. It's for these reasons and a whole host of others that we signed on to help Joe and Luke develop Blood Cells. The same reasons that we scraped together pennies to produce their test film for Blood Cells, a short-form work that takes the exact same cast, crew, and methods that will be deployed eventually on the feature film. That crew, as Joseph and Luke have said previously, is a family. People who have worked with Joseph and Luke together many, many times before. including and beyond the blood cells test film. In addition to our crew, who are all in place, we have our central core cast of professional actors. They are all signed on to the project and all thoroughly familiar with the material. The most important of these cast members is Barry Ward. Barry will play our protagonist, Adam. And next year, Barry will also be appearing in the lead role in Ken Loach's next feature. Simultaneous with all of these developmental efforts on the film, we have also put in place the cornerstone of our marketing and distribution efforts in the form of an agreement with Picture House Cinemas to take Blood Cells on a live score screening tour of the UK and Ireland. These live events, these live score screenings, we believe, of course, present a compelling opportunity for promoting the distribution and exhibition of the film theatrically and on VOD. But more importantly, perhaps more fundamentally, they provide a center of gravity for our audience, an authentic, one-off shared experience that we would hope to introduce at the film's Venice premiere.
We're very excited about the live score. I will be performing this with two other musicians. The sound is mixed live with the projection, and the nuances and the dialogue all perfectly harmonize. We feel this is a very sensory, visceral experience, or a very physical experience, and we believe this is a very fresh and new way of presenting cinema. In conjunction with that, Barry Ward's performance as Adam is something which we're very excited about. His interaction with real people, drawing out moments of humor and warmth from the people he encounters, we believe will be very special. Adam is someone who is lost, and at some point in all our lives, we have been lost. This is a story of facing the past to build a future. We're very happy to be at the Biennale College. We feel that it has enriched our film, and we really are grateful for the experience. Thank you.